All right. All right. Whoops. Alrighty. So, was not expecting to go live today, but we have an enhanced risk. So, and we have some isolation in these storms. We actually just had a tornado warning, and we actually have a pretty decent amount of rotation in Bassfield right now. So, mainly the risk is for hail, but we do have a tornado risk, 5%. So, which is a little concerning. Also, hello, Messiah Weather. Welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing good. Um, anyways, so Bassfield, we're looking at some rotation just to the west of Bassfield. Let me choose a different color. Right here is where we're seeing some rotation. It's not too major, but I think we could see a tornado warning out of this. Potentially. I'm going to go onto my radar scope here, and yeah, we actually have two, three, actually. We have another one here. That is some pretty glitched radar data. So, yeah, we got a pretty big hook with this too. You could just see the structure all right here. Um, got the inflow going in, the updraft. Let's go ahead and take a look at that on the 3D. Actually, let's do a 2D. Let's pull a little 2D here. Yeah, here's our updraft here. Let's go and zoom in to this here. And yeah, we have updrafts going in right here. So tornado would come out right through here. And then all of this through here is our updraft. It's not super strong, but we do have decent updraft in this. So I'm doing pretty good. Glad to hear that. That big storm hit Tennessee. Tree fell onto your camper. Oh, wow. I hope you guys are okay from that. That's pretty major. Or that's pretty bad. So, I mean, if it did minimal damage, then I guess that's what matters, minimal damage and no one injured. If that's the case, and that's what matters. But thankfully, that it wasn't anything worse. It could have been. Um, I wouldn't expect the tree to be so big either if that's the case. So, anyways, we just have this large line though of just storms. All right here. This is the main front. This is now in southern Mississippi. So, also, I did forget to wish you all happy Easter. So, yeah, happy Easter to you all, of course. Um, we're seeing severe weather again on Easter Day. 2 years after on what happened back in 2020, April 12th. I think every weather person knows about that day. But of course, we're seeing it again this year. Not as bad nearly, and not as many tornadoes, which is good. But mainly today it's just for hails. So, but we do have a tornado risk, so that we do need to keep an eye on. We did have one tornado warning that we were tracking earlier. So, um, yeah, dealt with. it in like 2 hours the next day. I mean, it was a big tree. Wow. I mean, if it was a big tree, that would shock me that it would do very little damage. I'd expect the thing to kind of come down and kind of um, shook the entire camper really hard. Oh, that's not good. Well, I'm just glad y'all are all right after that. So, apparently there was a large supercell a couple days ago in I believe it was Arkansas when that happened. I was thinking of doing a urgent stream, but that did not work out. So, hail sky eggs. Good lord. Did more damage to your truck. So I'm guessing it mainly impacted your truck instead of your trailer. Which I guess that's a good thing, but at the same time not really. Um because I mean, of course, you guys being in the trailer that or in the camper that you know, it's good for you guys, but not good for your truck, obviously. Because now you guys are gonna need to repair the damages for the vehicle. But anyways, the thing is though, the thing that matters is that you guys are all right. So we had some pretty crazy severe weather though in through that area. Um, on Wednesday last week, which that was it wasn't as tornadic as everyone thought it would have been because we were thinking that it would have been like the biggest tornado outbreak we've seen in 3 years. That's what everyone was saying, but clearly it was more of a wind thing than anything else. So I think so far the biggest outbreak we've had was the March 21st to 23rd outbreak. That was really crazy. Um, and then of course we had the outbreak earlier this month too, but that was also crazy, and that was just only an enhanced, which it should have been at a moderate. So this year has just been really crazy for severe weather for sure. It's a nice looking hook echo. But not seeing much hail in this anymore at the moment. Though that is a hail spike coming out of that. No, that is not a hail spike. My bad. No, that's just a part of the storm. Looked like a hail spike though for a second. But we have rotation going right over Bassfield, Mississippi, right there. As I'm seeing though, there is no CC drop in this, really. So this is just a part of the inflow going into the storm. And then we have the updraft over in this area here. And that's what's creating our hook echo here. Um, That's okay. My entire thing was glitching out for a second, my bad. Um is that your friend? That's a lot of views, 25,000. Not even my videos get that. 25,000 views. My one video though, discussing the tornado outbreak currently has like 240 views, which is kind of crazy. So, anyways, and yes, we finally got a tornado warning for this, for Bassfield. I knew they were going to do that eventually, so good thing they did. I mean, you never know. There could be something coming out of this. It is a pretty decent looking hook echo, so. So I'm gonna get the whole picture of the storm, and it's just a whole blob, of course. So now at that point, we gotta use this tool. And goodness gracious. Updraft. Excuse me. It's going down like that. And then tornado would come out like that. Pretty much. And then this is our the body of the hook echo, and then the hook segment is all of this here. Of course, where it gets his name, because we got the hook. But you just have this line that's literally coming through and just taking up everything now. Do have a storm here too, that I am also keeping an eye on. So it's got quite the hail too. Good over 1.5 inch hail. That's probably about maybe. Well, it's larger than quarter. Probably probably in between ping pong ball and quarter. I kind of want to learn how to make a Twitch chat. I actually have one. Um, for the YouTube chat box. I don't know if it'll work because I don't have it linked. I have it on the stream though. Yeah, I just turned it on, but probably won't work because it's not connected to the stream right now. But if you're wondering too, I suggest you use Streamlabs OBS. That's what I use. I actually just switched to it a couple weeks ago. So it's a very nice kind of thing to use because you get a whole lot of features on it, such as, of course, the chat box. Because you can literally just, turn on the chat box, hook it up with your chat, and then boom, it's there. So it's nice. I did used to use OBS Studio though, a really long time before I switched to Streamlabs OBS. So it's nice. And the thing that's even greater about it too is I don't have to go into YouTube and then have to do the whole link thing, or what is it called? The stream key, I think, is what it is. Yeah, it's the stream key. Yeah, you don't have to do that at all. Like you just link your channel to Streamlabs OBS and then boom, it's there forever. Like you don't have to do anything. So that's it's a whole lot more ups than downs, in my opinion. It's great. Anyways, that's a really off topic. So anyways, gotta try and stay on topic here, but um yeah, we do still have this pretty decent area of rotation though in Bassfield, although I think it's gonna weaken because we do have this storm that's gonna come in and then just break it apart. It's a large bow echo here. So definitely was expecting an enhance though. Wasn't thinking, I mean, actually I was thinking it would be for hail. Because we have like over 3,000 joules per kilogram on the Cape. Which is nuts. But when's our next update on the mesoscale or SPC discussion? I think it's 1119 CDT. Oh, that's a while ago. This has been out for a very long time. Let me see. Yeah, we also have more storms than well, we had a large storm producing like over 3-inch hail just south of San Antonio, which is nuts. Don't think we got much of that anymore. I don't think much is going on down here anymore, though. I think most of the stuff here has kind of faded out. Right here, we're still seeing a whole lot of stuff. And that's a whole lot of... There's a whole lot of hail in this storm. Actually, I'm going to go over and take a look at this. Yeah. We have a closer radar to the storm. I think LIX is better. Maybe. I think they're just about the same. Good lord. Yeah, over 2 inches of hail coming down from the storm. That's nuts. That's actually really nuts. Holy moly. Alright, see you, Jedi. Thank you for joining into the stream, and I'm just going to continue doing this. So, and yes, thank you for the, for wishing me good luck. So, have a good Easter, and I'll see you next time. Anyways, I'm going to continue streaming, so, because we still have crazy amounts of stuff going on, or a whole lot of stuff happening, so. Anywho. I feel like I should edit my thing, though. Get rid of that red dot. There we go. Maybe that'll... Don't know. Alright, well... Yeah, we got over 2-inch hail coming down from this storm. Literally in the southwest corner of Mississippi. Yeah, that's what I thought. which is a lot of hail. That's like, I have no idea how big that is, actually. Let's see, how big is that? 2.25 inches of hail. 2.25-inch hail in diameter. Let's see. It just says 2-inch hail. If I were to guess, I think that's like the size of an orange. So I think that's orange-sized hail. Or mango-sized hail, about. I have no idea. Anyway, it's about that. I'll just say it's a whole lot of hail, though. We still have this tornado warning in just east of Bassfield. Hmm. So I think the POE radar is closer. Taking a little bit to download. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of hail. This is saying that it's producing about almost 2 inches of hail on this. Located in the center of the storm, right here. But I also have some hail going on in this too. Actually, we got over almost 1/2 inch hail. Oh yeah, it is 1/2 inch hail. I just saw that on the radar report there. I was looking over here, but yeah. I should probably be severe warned too, if that's the case, because if it's over 1 inch hail, then that's um, determined as severe for the thunderstorm. Um, don't think that was a debris ball. It doesn't look like that we really have rotation in this. Um, Again, really the biggest concern in these storms though is um, all of the hail, of course. So We're definitely seeing that with the storm here. Literally was, yeah. This is saying it was producing over 2-inch hail. Now it's producing over 1-inch hail now. Or under 2 inches. About. So probably about, yeah. Probably about 1.7 inches of hail in this area here. Let me get the pen tool. So the worst hail will be situated in this part of the storm. So if I'm right, I think this is old. It is not old. Yeah, this looks to be going right for Leslie, Woodville, Mississippi. Ping pong ball sized hail. That's what we're seeing in these storms here. And then we also have this storm here. This little thing here, producing 1.5 inches of hail in there. Looks like it's headed towards Acme. Yeah, Acme, Mississippi. No, Louisiana, excuse me. Let's go ahead and take a look at what that tornado warning's doing. Um, yeah, I think this is losing its strength. So it's really just going to get absorbed by the main cold front, or the storm's related to the cold front, the line here, which this looks to be producing very large wind gusts, actually. Yeah, pretty large bow echo here, moving through. Storm is going to be headed into the Hattiesburg area, Hattiesburg, Mississippi. And we still do have a pretty decent hook echo with this storm here. Just due west or due east of our tornado warning storm here, which is right now headed for Sanford, Mississippi. But places like Ovette are right now encountering the storm currently. Let's see, this is producing about under an inch of hail in diameter. So this is probably about maybe 0.89, 0.8, wow, 0.89, around that. And a little bit of a hail area here over Ovette 2, which is probably about maybe 0.57 in this little blue area. So, but yeah, so we currently still have this tornado warning in effect, but again, our main line of storms here, the bow echo that we got going through, is moving through, and it's going to be absorbing our supercell right here. So that should hopefully take out the strength, and um, it looks like it's just taken out the whole storm, but we still have our other storm here, which looks to also be losing its hook too. John Markley, nice work. Thank you. Was not expecting you to join into the stream, but I'm glad you're in finally. um, wow, very unexpected. Well, I hope you're doing good, and happy Easter, by the way. So, but yeah, we got some severe weather going on, unfortunately, on Easter. I was expecting that to happen. Didn't think I was gonna exactly go live though, but out of nowhere, I do stream. So, anyways, yes, thank you for joining into the stream. Glad to see that you're on. Um, Anywho, all right, let's go ahead and go back to our Woodville storm here that was producing over 2 inches of hail, which was absolutely insane, by the way. Um, so let's see. It looks to be producing not as much hail because I think our dry line's coming through the area at this point now. So that's really gonna take out the storms in the area here in the southwest Mississippi corner and Louisiana area here, right on the border. Um, Looks like Acme is not seeing as much hail as before either. We do still have a bit of a hail producer here, just due east of Acme, Louisiana. But Leslie at this point should be seeing quite a bit of hail, probably about around an inch in diameter of hail. The VIL, we're seeing quite a lot of that. This is the large hail potential, by the way. And then our potential of severe hail, which I'm surprised that's only at 60%. I think that that'd be above. This is producing about, 1.38 diameter of hail, inch diameter, excuse me. Um, don't need the differential reflectivity because I do not really use that much. Hello, dragon lover or cat. I'll just call you a cat. Hope you're doing good. Yes, I am streaming at the moment, so because we do have quite the amount of severe weather going on at the moment, so our tornado warning looks probably is dying out at this point. Yeah. At that point, I'd probably just expire that warning because we literally have nothing in there anymore. E. uh, that's normal for you, isn't it? Uh, how are you? I'm pretty good. How about you? And literally, we are not seeing anything in here anymore. So, what a line, though.
Hello? There we go.
Hello, Wildcats. Welcome into the
Uh,
stream.
Sorry about that. I had to exit a couple of times. This Wi-Fi's being stupid.
All right, no, that's fine. That is completely fine. Yeah. So,
Yes, finally.
um,
So,
how are you doing, by the way?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man. It's
Good,
been a
good.
bit since we've been live,
Yes.
but now we're here and we need to down the business here. And
Yes.
and I noticed that there's that you said there's a dry line moving through
Yes.
and it's
There's a dry line
preventing
moving. Mm-hmm.
storms from growing or
Yes.
developing. But we still got this on upcoming ongoing tornado warning, so we still need to keep an eye on that. Let's see.
Because we got our front. So let me go out in full view here. I'm going to go ahead and go on my full view radar. You'll probably see it on the stream because unfortunately there's no screen share on the stage
Yeah,
channel,
I have to
but
go there.
it kind of sucks. But so we got our front moving through. Let me change colors here so it can be viewed better. No, I don't want to use green. Guess I'll use white. Okay. So, yeah. Nope. So we have our front, which is where our line is. And then our front kind of moves up through where we have all of our storms going on. Looks like scattered thunderstorms in places like Tennessee. So that's going to push through. And then our nor'easter. I don't know if you saw the nor'easter too, but we do have a nor'easter that's going to form from the low pressure system that's currently here. There's our full system. So we do have a low pressure system that is all the way up here, and excuse me, our second low pressure is right here. Um, and then our third low pressure is actually gonna be right here, and then it's gonna travel up the coast, the east
Load, come
coast.
on,
So
load.
I am Dava Kim myself. Oh, Skyrim. I have never played that game. I've heard of that game before, but welcome into the stream, Samuel Jackson. Hope you're doing good. Got some crazy stuff going on with severe weather on Easter Day. So, anyways, um, also,
All right. So let's see. My goodness.
oh yeah, by
Hold
the
on.
way, sorry, by the way,
No inter no no internet connection. What in the world?
no internet connection. Is that for you? Are you having internet problems?
Yes, there's no internet connection. Let me turn off my Wi-Fi and see what.
All right. All right, I guess he'll be back. That's one of our mods or our analyst helpers. So looks like we're seeing echo tops almost to 5,000 feet in the air. It's high up there, of course. So
There we go.
is it working?
No, I turned Wi-Fi off and I had to reset Discord again. So I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hopefully it stays. Hopefully this continues to work. And by the way, that tornado warning has been allowed to expire.
hmm Yeah,
So
that's what I was saying previously. The line came in, it destroyed the storm, the structure,
the
and that
storm
messed
and
it up. Yeah,
yes. So as this dry line keeps pushing on through, it's gonna really kill off these storms.
it is.
So
The
we,
cold front is what it is. Yeah.
but yeah, and my app decides to crash. My weather app. So yeah, that's good. That's nice.
That sucks. All right, let me take a look at the
Anyway,
model real quick.
it's
Okay.
I think it shows for me there's still a bit of rotation on that, but I don't know. I don't know if the radar's glitchy or I'm just kind of. I don't even know what's going on right now.
Holy moly. They were seeing up to like 70-mile-per-hour gusts in these storms. Says
That's pretty
60.
strong.
It is. I'm looking at the gate to gate. It's 21 and 51. Some
Mm.
spots here. That's a lot. 53, 15. Wow. Yeah, that's about 70. So the storm that we were seeing, which got taken over, yeah, no, it's completely gone. Like it just faded.
Yeah, I think my radar is just very glitchy. That's yep, or just so far behind. That's technology.
It can mess up. It ain't perfect. That's for sure.
I'm sure.
15. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm trying here.
Yeah, oh, what is that?
What in the
Do
world
we
is?
have like an embedded freaking. Is that anticyclonic?
I'm not really sure. That's what I was looking at. I was just like,
No, I'm looking at. So, do you know where Sosa, Mississippi is?
yeah. Oh,
So, due east of Soso and north of Laurel, Mississippi, we have this anticyclonic thingy going on here
yeah. I see that.
in the world.
That is weird. Let's see.
Okay, now it just completely changed on
I
that
don't know
last
what that
frame.
was. Yeah, I don't know what that was either. That was strange.
So for a couple frames, it looks like that we had an anticyclonic rotation, probably an anticyclonic tornado potentially in the area, but probably looks like it fizzled out on that last frame.
Yeah, it didn't last
Uh,
long.
it did not, but also we do have a supercell. It looks like. Do we have a closer? Yes, we do have a closer radar station. So as we're seeing, um, we have another supercell, south southeast, excuse me, of Laurel, Mississippi.
Lord.
Laurel. I mean, that's what it is. Weird name, but hey. So
Lord.
let's say north of Richards, Richton, not Richard, Richton.
Richton. Yeah, it's
Are you?
harder for me to find these because on mine it doesn't show names. I had
Doesn't
to
show
click on the
name.
warning. Nope, I had to click on the warning boxes to look at them, which sucks.
Look at the go on to the Mobile radar, and then look
Oh,
in
okay.
then you should see that there's this large thing of rotation. Well, it's not large, but there's a thing of rotation that I'm looking at.
Is it like is it like in the line or is it
No, what in the world is that? That is some strong rotation if that was anything. Let me look at the correlation coefficient for a second. Think that there was anything on
uh,
the ground.
Richton?
Yeah,
Did you
Richton,
say?
Mississippi. Richton,
Okay,
Mississippi.
so
Yeah.
I got the right storm. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not really sure what I'm looking at here, but that is what in the world? That is okay. It updated, but I'm not seeing any on on velocity is showing it, but not on reflectivity. So what?
Um, We're also seeing a little supercell on the border of Alabama and Mississippi, too. Fruitdale. I think our next supercell to look out for is this one.
Okay, so I'm not
Wait a
really.
minute.
Well, near um Ritten. There we go. Okay, I forgot the name there for a minute.
So thunderstorm warning has been canceled for that, but You have a
Oh, a new
building.
tornado warning. A new tornado warning.
New tornado warning.
Uh,
Jasper and
th-
Jones County. Okay. Sandersville.
7 miles northeast of Laurel. Moving east at 35 miles an hour.
Tornado threshold 8.
Mm.
It's a TVS, of course.
Yeah, I knew there was something weird about these cells. I thought there might be other rotation with that too. There's multiple actually.
Yeah. QLCS. That
Yeah,
is
that's right.
very QLCS. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta watch that carefully. That can produce possibly a strong tornado from this.
That is a solid S right there.
Yeah, I
That
might need
is
to
not
switch.
what you want.
Mm, I'm trying to get a better look at it. Oh yeah, yeah, that is a classic. Uh, that is a classic. That is a very strong rotation there. So
It's going right
do you?
over Sanderstone, by the way. It's going
Yeah,
over our town.
do you see a little bit of orange right there? Is that little? There's a bit of orange on that rotation there. That just shows you how strong this rotation is.
Ooh. Let me
Yeah,
see. Then I might need to mute in a second. So sorry if I go quiet. It's just I probably might need to mute here in a second. But
okay.
I am probably gonna need to go soon because we're gonna have a little fire out back. So because Easter, but I should have streamed a really long time ago.
Yeah, but
But
we get yeah. Okay.
also, have you seen what we could be seeing next week?
I haven't been paying attention to the because the last time I checked, there was no outlets or anything for next week.
Yeah, I mean everything's all the outlooks have been for today.
Oh yeah, but what are you looking at for next week?
So it looks like next Sunday we just have this large literal cyclone blizzard thing going through. And it looks like that it's going to be producing quite the amount of stuff. Hold on. Let me go back to the GFS. Dew points. Yeah, there's our dry line right there, by the way, for today. Um, hmm. This is for Sunday? 62, 63-degree dew points.
Mm.
Not as impressive as I thought it would have been. That's a lot of shear, actually. 75 knot wind shear. 73, 71. Good lord, that's a lot of knot. That's a lot of wind shear, actually. Yeah.
Oh, oh Lord, that's
And that is solid, too. Look at that jet stream.
uh,
Got a
and
positive phase on the negative jet. And then we have a combining jet here. Whoops. Combining jet here. And then that's just going to go on. Moisture coming in from the Gulf. Cool air coming in from behind it. Then we have this positive phase here of a downward jet. So our downward and our upward. That is just solid, though. That right there is... That is a satisfying look to a jet. And then... So that we could have a large warm-up, too. Probably in the next...
I mean, I
week.
might be getting some stuff.
You could be getting stuff.
That's what it looks like.
Look at that. 80s for places like Pueblo, Colorado. New Mexico is going to be hot. West Texas, Arizona is going to be boiling, according to the Euro model. Places could be seeing about 100 degrees on the border. That is insane. Just for April, too. You have a huge upward jet going through. Goodness. Places all the way up into Nebraska could be seeing temps into the 90s almost. In the panhandle of Nebraska there. Very large warm-up coming up from our very strong upward jet. And then come Sunday of next week, we could be seeing possible severe weather. At the current moment, though, it doesn't look to be as intense on the Euro model. But let's go ahead and take a look at the GFS model for this. This is showing it being more further east than the Euro model is saying. None? I mean, it's really far out, too, so... Still gonna need to keep an eye out for this, but... Personally, I think that this could be mainly a threat to places in the Midwest. Places like Illinois, Missouri, Iowa, Minnesota, Arkansas. And then it could get into the Ohio Valley, too, after that. Yeah, this is way too far out for it to even read anything. Yeah. I'm not going to bother with the soundings because they are not showing anything for next week. But if we can get good amounts of moisture in into the Central Plains and Midwest, we could be seeing a pretty upscale outbreak next week because we have really good wind shear already, according to the Euro model. And we see this very strong low pressure system, 986 millibar low pressure in the upper Central Plains, which is actually really strong. Yeah, very heavy snowfall in that too, but um, not too worried about that anymore because winter is over. But um, yeah, the Euro model showing that this all the severe weather from our system next week could be. It looks like that it's going to be in the Central Plains and Midwest, while the GFS showing it being in the Midwest and Ohio Valley.
And by the way, we got 2 tornado warnings now.
Okay, let's take a look at that.
The one on the southern one is the one that's in Richton and northwestern Perry County, and the northern one is for Choctaw County in southwestern Alabama, Wayne County, southeastern Mississippi.
What in
So
the
those are
world? That is, oh, I'm seeing that. Okay. I was just say that is weird why they would tornado warn that, but yeah, I'm seeing that.
yeah. I don't know what they're seeing, but I'm not really seeing anything that's worth tornado warned. But
Yeah.
that's its reward for it. Hmm. Uh, Maybe the most southern one might be the most pronounced.
Yeah.
That was the one that had that QLCS look to it, but it doesn't look as impressive as it once was.
Oh yeah, our QLCS tornado.
Yeah, the southern one was the QLCS one. There's nothing. There's no debris on that. I'm checking
No,
correlation coefficient.
no. Our top one, the Sandersville one, was our QLCS one.
Oh, it was. I thought
Yeah,
it was.
yeah.
Okay.
No. Our southern one, that was a supercell. That's looks like that's
Oh,
gonna
okay.
get combined into the line anyways. So
Yeah. Well, shoot. I thought it was that southern one.
yeah,
Well, yeah, yeah, the one that's in
mm,
Sandersville. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh,
yeah. Um. Anyway, most of the hail has really died down at this point. So really, at it, I don't think that there's really even a hail risk that much anymore. I wonder what their new outlook is now. Okay, we now just have a slight risk, so
yeah. They just uh,
yeah.
right now it's more of a tornado damaging wind threat. So
Yeah.
still dangerous. Still dangerous. I'm
Yeah,
still.
that was what was this? Oh, this was at 8:46, no, 7:46 CDT. Yeah. Okay.
Um, Okay, so yeah, the one that was produced on QLCS is not doesn't have that look anymore.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Most of our stuff now, yeah, we don't have much
Yeah,
anymore.
we don't have much because of that cold front and
Yeah,
that dry line.
it's knocked everything out.
And once that thing fully pushes through all the severe weather, it's just gonna die out, and it's just be plain, just general rain and maybe some thunder showers.
Yeah, I mean we still do have okay. Yeah, we only have okay, yeah, that's not really producing much anymore.
Yeah, I mean, as this thing just put this dry line just keeps pushing on through, the more further it pushes through, the more the weaker these storms get. So,
Yeah.
but hmm. So I will say these warnings will expire at any moment. I say any minute, I should say. And there's not much going on, but I think the main threat is going to be damaging winds because of this. Let's see. Um, see, I see echo tops on these sound tall. Yeah, these storms are pretty tall, pretty high up there.
They are. Yeah, they really are. Holy moly.
Yeah, they're really high based.
Oh my goodness. That is a lot of dry air.
Yeah, that's eventually just um, going to eventually just kill these storms off very quickly
It
as it moves on
is.
through. Just a lot of
Yeah, come Monday night into Tuesday, it all the moisture just gets pushed out. Um like, let's see, hold on.
I mean, this was not supposed to be like a major event, anyways, to begin with,
No.
but still, yeah, still, what is,
Yeah.
yeah, there's actually no on this storm, down here, the southern storm still has some rotation on it. If you switched, to, velocity number 2, there's still some rotation on that. That's just weird. I'm not really sure. It looks like they expanded. Yeah, did they?